Hey there, what's up everyone, Aktis Tech here. Alright, let's just get right into it. For a while now, we've been talking about AI in terms of chatbots and image generators, which are cool, don't get me wrong. But the next big leap, the thing that's really starting to change the game in 2025, is AI agents. These aren't just tools you give a single command to, these are autonomous systems that can take a goal, break it down, and execute complex tasks, all on their own. It's a pretty fundamental shift in how we interact with technology, and it's already here. We're seeing these platforms completely transform entire workflows. Think about everything from automating tedious web research to building entire apps with natural language, or even deploying a customer service team that works 24/7 without getting tired. This isn't just about making things a little faster, it's about unlocking capabilities that just weren't practical before. Some of these are for developers, some are for big enterprise companies, but a surprising number are for regular people who just want to get more done. So, in this video, I want to do a rundown of the most prominent, most interesting, and most powerful AI agent platforms that are making waves right now. We'll break down what each one does, who it's for, and why it's a big deal. I've been testing and keeping an eye on this space for a while and it's moving incredibly fast. So, let's dive in and take a look at the apps that are revolutionizing 2025. Alright, first up, let's talk about OpenAI Operator. Now you've probably heard of ChatGPT, but this is a different beast entirely. The core idea here is to make the entire web programmable, even for people who don't write a single line of code. Think about a task like planning a trip. Normally you'd have to open a dozen tabs, one for flights, one for hotels, another for car rentals, maybe one for restaurant reviews. You're the one manually taking information from one site and plugging it into another. It's tedious, and it's a classic multi-step problem that computers should be good at. That's exactly what Operator is built to solve. You give it a high-level goal like book me a round-trip flight to Tokyo and a hotel near Shibuya for these dates, under this budget. It then autonomously navigates different websites, fills out forms, compares options, and can even handle the booking process for you. It's essentially an AI agent that uses a web browser the same way a human does, but with the speed and efficiency of a machine. It's still early days, but the potential to automate just about any web-based workflow, from lead generation to data entry to personal errands, is massive. Next on the list is one that's been making some serious noise in the developer community, Devin AI. This one is pretty straightforward in its pitch. It's an AI software engineer. And I don't just mean it's a chatbot that can write snippets of code like Copilot. Devin is designed to be a fully autonomous agent that can handle entire development projects from start to finish. You give it a prompt like, build a simple website that displays the current weather in New York City, and it takes it from there. It starts by creating a step-by-step plan. Then, it sets up its own development environment, writes the necessary code, finds and installs the libraries it needs, and even debugs its own errors when things go wrong. It's like having an incredibly fast, tireless junior developer on your team. Engineers can delegate entire features or bug fixes to Devin, freeing them up to focus on more complex architectural problems. It's not here to replace senior developers, but to act as a powerful force multiplier for engineering teams. Watching it work is kind of wild. It's a command line window just flying by, solving problems in real time. Now, if you've been following the AI agent space for a minute, you've definitely heard of AutoGPT. This was one of the first projects that really captured the public's imagination about what autonomous agents could do. It's open source, which is a huge deal because it means anyone can download it, tinker with it, and build on top of it. The core concept is simple but powerful. You give AutoGPT a high-level goal, and it uses a large language model like GPT-4 to break that goal down into smaller, actionable subtasks. It then tries to execute those tasks one by one, using tools like web search, file system access, and code execution to achieve its objective. For example, you could tell it to create a detailed report on the future of renewable energy. It would start by searching for key trends, then read articles, summarize the findings, identify key statistics, and finally compile it all into a coherent document. It's been used for everything from autonomous content creation and market research to complex problem solving. It can get stuck in loops sometimes, but as a proof of concept for autonomous AI, it's a landmark project. So a lot of these tools are either developer-focused or exist as a specific app. But what if you want to build your own custom AI agent workflow without being a programmer? That's where N8N comes in. Think of it like a Zapier or Make, but on steroids, and with a heavy focus on being open source and self-hostable. It provides a visual node-based interface where you can, just drag and drop different services and connect them to build complex automations. You can pull data from an API, process it with an AI model, and then send the result to a spreadsheet or even a Slack channel. Where it really becomes an agent platform is when you start building workflows that can make decisions and take actions based on AI logic. For example, you could build a workflow that monitors customer emails, uses a large language model to determine the sentiment and intent, and then automatically routes it to the right department or even generates a draft reply. It's incredibly powerful for automating internal business processes. And because it's so visual, it empowers non-technical people in marketing, operations, or finance to build their own sophisticated AI-powered automations without having to wait for the engineering team. Shifting gears a bit, let's look at the enterprise side of things with Core.ai. This is not a tool you download for personal projects. This is a heavy-duty platform designed for large corporations. Their whole focus is on building what they call intelligent virtual assistants, which are basically super advanced AI agents for customer interaction. We're talking about deploying sophisticated bots across chat, email, phone calls, and even SMS to handle customer service, sales inquiries, and internal support. It's designed for massive scale and reliability. What really makes Core.ai stand out is its emphasis on the entire conversation lifecycle. It has tools for designing the conversation flow, understanding user intent, even with complex or messy language, integrating with back-end systems like CRMs and databases, and analyzing the performance of the agents. So, a bank could use it to build a voice agent that helps customers check their balance and transfer funds, or an e-commerce company could deploy a chatbot that handles returns and exchanges from start to finish. It's a full-stack solution for companies that want to automate customer-facing communication in a big way. If Core.ai is the all-in-one managed enterprise solution, then Rasa is its open-source, highly customizable counterpart. Rasa is a framework for building advanced, production-grade conversational AI. This is the tool you reach for when a simple, off-the-shelf chatbot builder just isn't powerful enough for your needs. Because it's open source, you have complete control and transparency over every component of your AI assistant. You can host it on your own servers, which is a huge plus for companies that are concerned with data privacy and security. Developers use Rasa to build chatbots that can handle complex multi-turn conversations and integrate deeply with business logic. For example, an insurance company could build a Rasa-powered assistant that not only answers questions but also guides a user through the entire process of filing a claim, collecting necessary information and documents along the way. It does require more technical expertise than some of the other platforms on this list, but in return, it offers unparalleled flexibility. It's the choice for teams that want to build a truly bespoke conversational agent from the ground up. Alright, let's talk about DeFi. This one sits in a really interesting middle ground. It's a low-code platform that's all about making it fast and easy to build and deploy AI-native applications. Think of it as a bridge between the simple chatbot builders and the complex, code-heavy frameworks. DeFi's goal is to let you go from an idea for an AI agent to a working prototype in minutes, not weeks. It provides a visual interface for orchestrating different AI models, data sources, and tools to create a functional agent. You can use it to quickly build a research agent that browses the web, a content generation tool that uses multiple LLMs to create high-quality text, or a customer support bot that can be embedded in your app. One of its key features is its support for a wide range of large language models, both open source and commercial, so you can easily swap them out to see which one performs best for your specific use case. It's perfect for startups and product teams that want to rapidly prototype and iterate on AI-powered features without getting bogged down in complex infrastructure. While many platforms focus on building one big, powerful agent, Super Agent takes a slightly different approach. It's a platform for creating and managing a whole fleet of specialized AI assistants. The idea is that instead of a single generalist AI, you can have multiple agents, each one an expert in a specific domain. You might have one agent that's an expert at sifting through your emails and summarizing the important ones, another that manages your calendar and schedules meetings, and a third that does deep research on topics you're interested in. Super Agent provides the tools to build these agents, connect them to your data sources like Notion, Google Drive, or Slack, and give them capabilities or tools to perform actions. It's really focused on personal productivity and workflow automation. You can create an agent, define its purpose and capabilities, and then interact with it via an API or through integrations with other apps. It's about building a personalized team of AI assistants that work together to streamline your daily tasks and manage information overload, making it a powerful tool for individuals and small teams. Finally, we have to talk about the 800-pound gorilla in the room, Microsoft. With Power Apps and the integration of Copilot, they are bringing AI agent capabilities to the world of internal business applications. Power Apps has always been a low-code platform for building custom apps for your organization, things like inventory trackers, employee onboarding forms, or project management dashboards. But now, with Copilot, the process of building these apps has become conversational. Instead of dragging and dropping components, you can literally just describe the app you want to build in plain English. You can say, create an app to track new sales leads with fields for company name, contact person, deal size, and status, and Power Apps will generate the app, complete with the data tables and user interface. It's a massive accelerator for digital transformation within companies. It empowers non-developers in departments like HR or operations to build the exact tools they need to automate their processes, all guided by an AI assistant. It's a prime example of AI not just being a feature, but fundamentally changing how software is created. So, as you can see, the world of AI agents in 2025 is incredibly diverse and moving at a blistering pace. From open-source frameworks for developers to polished enterprise platforms and no-code builders for everyone else, these tools are fundamentally reshaping what we think of as productivity. We're moving away from manually performing tasks to simply defining the goal and letting an autonomous agent figure out the how. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a paradigm shift for productivity, software development, and customer support across pretty much every industry. What's really exciting to me is how accessible many of these platforms are. You don't need to be a PhD in machine learning or a senior software engineer to start leveraging this technology. Tools like N8N, DiFi, and Microsoft Power Apps are democratizing the ability to build powerful automations, putting agent-building capabilities into the hands of the people who actually do the work every day. This means solutions can be built faster and are better tailored to the real-world problems businesses and individuals face. It's a huge unlock. We've covered a lot of ground, but this is really just the beginning. The capabilities of these agents are only going to grow from here. But I'm curious to hear what you think. Which of these platforms are you most excited to try out? Are you already using an AI agent in your workflow? Let me know down in the comments below. It's always interesting to see how you all are using this tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.